Oh shit. Sasaki got a damn death wish. He's at the CCG talking about how good ghouls are and how they can help them and feed the ghouls and shit like that. Like the damn commercial with the feed the children thing. He's talking about that for ghouls. Anyway, he's up studying and whatever. Shit like that. He's got to get to a meeting next morning. Now anyway, he heads off to see the doctor, the one who does shit. God damn. Anyway, the one that does the research on the cues or whatever. You know, the guys with the half ghouls, the half breeds. The fuck out of here. The half breeds or whatever. And he was talking about how people's RC cells, if they raise too high, they could start not being able to eat regular food and basically start fucking humans up. Now, he talked about 4 of them or whatever, and he says that their RC levels is between like 600 and 900. Well, we look at Sasaki, and his is like 3 times that amount. His RC cells is 3 times the amount of the other guys. So that means you can become just as powerful as any old ghoul and still not, you know, fuck humans up, eat them up, and all that other kind of stuff. But I'm guessing that you have to have like some type of control over it. It might be somewhat like when Kaneki was eating ghouls and he went psycho or whatever. I'm guessing it's something like that. I guess you got to control it. I don't know. I think they probably gonna go more in depth on it. But he has his RC level is 3 times higher than theirs. And the doctor's wondering how the fuck that's going on. How's that working out? Does he actually want to eat humans or what? Anyway, we cut to the meeting, and they were talking about some ghoul that Sasaki left alive. And the guy says, "Why did you do it?" He says, "So why did you do it?" And he says he fell asleep. He said he wished he was asleep right now. He'd knock him upside his head with a left hook, make his ass wake up and take out that damn trash. No, I'm joking. But the dude says, if you see a fucking ghoul, you fucked him up. On sight. And he says, but in the handbook it says, don't harm him more than need be. And he said, no, that means don't make him suffer more than need be. And that's good because it's a slippery slope. See, you want to take them out quick. Why? Because we want to get rid of all of them because they eat humans. If we get rid of all of them, that'll be a predator that we don't have to worry about. You know, not only that, some of these ghouls are quite evil and they're powerful, so we don't need them. But if we had people torturing ghouls, that's what that means. Like if you had people torturing ghouls, oh my God, they start going psycho. It'll be first they start off torturing ghouls. Next thing you know, they doing weird experiments and this and that and start killing humans. We don't need all that. We need somebody that's gonna take them out real quick and that just leave it at that. Now anyway, they were talking about the case with Serpent and how it was whatever group was taking care of Serpent could not catch him. They said they were doing all kinds of investigation, could not catch up to this motherfucker. So anyway, what's the name? Akira, she says, me and my boy, we can get him in 2 minutes. So they said we would have been done with that. We would have been handled that. Now the dude actually called him a ghoul. He called Sasaki a ghoul. I'm guessing there's some type of prejudice against the half breeds or whatever, which makes perfect sense because you'd be if somebody was a half ghoul, even if they're on our side, I'm scared like, oh shit, I don't know if he's gonna flip or one day will he eat us or I'm not sure, you know, that type of deal. Anyway, she said we can handle it or whatever. So they I guess they made it a challenge and they said, okay, you guys got a month or something like that. Anyway, she Sasaki and Akira, they leave together and they're talking and Akira punches him right in the stomach. He shitted on himself, and he's wondering what happened. She said, don't ever sympathize with ghouls. And she's right. You start sympathizing with ghouls, and that's, you know, this dude, this half-breed is living with the ghouls, and we got to fight him. You know, we don't need another enemy. We need him to take them out. They're predators. Fuck them. That's how you're supposed to work it. Anyway, he got into a conversation with some other investigator about the serpent situation. Was it Torso? Oh, no. My bad. The guys were talking about they were trying to catch up to Torso, and they wasn't able to do it or something like that. And they said, we'll catch him. But anyway, they were talking about another ghoul called Serpent. I'm guessing that he has one of them cognies, make him, you know, big ass cognies, make him look like a serpent or something like that. And they said they're looking for him, and he's taking out ghouls. They didn't say he was eating them. They just said he was killing ghouls. He was hunting them. So I'm guessing he's not eating them, but he could be, because he probably got a special cogni. You know what I'm saying? Like a full body cogni and all the other bullshit. So I'm guessing that's what happened. I mean, he probably eats some of them or something. I don't know. But anyway, they show him for a split second. He kills off another ghoul. And that's pretty much it with that. Anyway, later on, we see Sasaki's group. You know, the dudes, the Qs. One of them is uppity as a motherfucker. He think that he's too good for the group. You know, and the friend that's with him or whatever, I don't know if that's really his friend. I really don't think it's his friend, but his partner. You know, he says, I'll miss you, but not if you're hurting the group. And the dude turns around, he said, hurting the group? Man, the best thing ever happened to this damn group. You know, but he's getting ready to leave and go to another group. But he thinks he's better than everybody. He's got this kind of arrogance and whatnot. And he says, I can't be under Sasaki, man. He ain't shit. Wait till he had to go up against Sasaki. And I know Sasaki's strong because his RC sales is 3 times his amount. The dude's amount. Actually, over 3 times the amount. Over 3 times the amount. A smidget over 3 times the amount. But still, over 3 times the amount. See if he's bullshitting. He thinks that Sasaki's really not that great of an investigator, I'm guessing. You know, or he's got some other type of motive. But I think he's really still got an arrogance about him. But watch when the dude actually surpasses Arima. Fucking fly. Watch when the dude actually surpasses Arima and see what happens. This chapter, I'm gonna give it a 3.5. It wasn't really all that interesting, except for the RC cell parts and seeing that the dude was a damn stuck-up piece of shit. You know, that type of deal. They run into this girl, says she got some information on the Torso, the one they said they can capture in 1 month. You know, that's pretty much it. Other than that, I mean, it wasn't nothing exciting about it. You know, it's just we going into the next chapter. We got a transition. We know that we seen Serpent. I don't really know what to make of this chapter. I mean, it's just a transitional chapter. You know, the first chapter I think was better, but it's not bad. It's just that it's not much going on. And every time I see this Tokyo Ghoul Ray, I keep thinking of that song with Missy and Nicole Ray. When she says Nicole Ray, I keep hearing, every time I hear Tokyo Ghoul Ray, I hear it in Missy Elliott's voice. Am I the only one that does that? Anyway, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke. And you got the power to change that.